today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make this cupcake card using the Cupcake Party stamp set and the Cupcake punch. For the background here, I just used Whisper White. We're also going to be doing the inside, which is Early Espresso and Whisper White. So first you need a piece of Whisper White that measures 8.5 by 5.5. And you're just going to fold that over. Smooth it out with a bone folder to get a nice crease. Set that to the side. Then we need our Early Espresso cardstock. I'll have the measurements for this card up on my blog. Using the Stylish Stripes embossing folder, I embossed this piece of cardstock in Whisper White. First we're going to round the corners. So we're going to round the corners of this with the Project Life Corner Rounder. There. And then we're going to take some fast fuse to adhere it to the Early Espresso. Set that to the side, and now for some stamping. Using the dotted cupcake liner from the Cupcake Party stamp set, I'm going to ink that up in Early Espresso. And then we use Real Red for the cherry. And you want to kind of do that towards the bottom of a scrap paper, because if we look at the punch, you're going to get the cherry from there. And if you do it all up high, you're going to waste a lot of paper. So first we'll cut out the liner. You know, line that up. And then the cherry. And then for the top of the cupcake, I use glimmer paper. And then on the background, I use some pink pirouette and the 1 3/4 scallop circle punch. Close that. Now we just put everything together, and I use the edge of the Stampin' Dimensionals. I use these way more than I probably should, but it uses them up. Dimensional on the back of there. We adhere it to our scallop circle. And then for the cherry, I use a mini glue dot. And we can adhere this to our card base. And I used a full-size dimensional for that. Stick it right in the center. And now for our happy birthday greeting, I use the Happy Birthday from the Teeny Tiny Wishes stamp set. And I used Early Espresso. We need our scrap paper. And the word window punch that out. And I just sponge the edge of our Happy Birthday with pink pirouette. now all we need is our flowers, using the flower from the Itty Bitty Accents punch. I cut out 2 of those, or punch out 2 of those. And then 3 in Early Espresso. And then we just take a mini glue dot. And then another edge of the Stampin' Dimensionals for our happy birthday. And then a silver ribbon. And now I did this off camera because the ribbon decided it did not want to work with me. Pop that on there. And now all we need is our rhinestone jewels. And a paper piercer. Maybe not, scissors. We'll use scissors. Now I cut the string of rhinestone jewels so I can use them individually. And then 2 of the medium-sized ones on our happy birthday. And then we're going to take some fast fuse here. And this will be the inside of our card. Fast fuse again. And we just take our card base, open it up, need some fast fuse on here. And that's it. Very simple, very cute, easy birthday card. Thanks so much for watching.